Hey friends, welcome back to another video with Putting Up the Pompons. In this video, I am redoing my beauty room. We're taking out the pink paper mache flowers and doing something grown and sexy with this melanated mood board wall that I am absolutely in love with. So in this video, we are going to be going over what I did to go from pink and cheeky to chocolate and sexy, honey. Yes, that's my new adjectives for my beauty room. And of course, at the end of the video, we'll do a beauty room reveal as well as talk about some of my budget-friendly finds. Let's jump right straight into it. So as you can see, I have pink everywhere. Pink, 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 pink. Now, when I first started this, it was supposed to be mainly focused around my girls, but I ended up kind of taking over. And now I feel like I need something a little bit more grown and sexy. So we're taking down the Pompon Sister sign. Don't worry, I didn't throw it out. I am keeping it. I'm pretty sure out the road in one of the girls' rooms whenever I decide to redo their rooms as well. And I'm just taking down all of the pink flowers. Now, the flowers are attached to poster boards and they were taped down with command strips and all that good stuff, so it was an easy removal. So my plan is to take some canvases and paint these gorgeous Afro ladies. So I have one right there, as you can see her sitting up there on my keep shelf. She's one that I did at one of those sipping paint events. Now I want to kind of create more of her, but I want to create an entire wall dedicated to these beautiful Afro eccentric women. I also have one up here. That was my very first one that I created, this one, and then this one I was playing around with some melted crayon. Me and my daughter did an activity. That was one of our like quarantine activities that we did. So yeah, I want to create this entire wall pretty much with these beautiful melanin women instead of having the florals now. All right, I sketched my first picture. God, this was a lot difficult than I thought it was going to be. I'm just praying that it works out. So let's start painting. When I say y'all can't tell me nothing. Oh my God, I am like, oh, I'm so amazing. I did that. I did that right there. I did it. The first painting I did off camera, I was really nervous. I don't really do anything this intricate when it comes to canvases and painting, but on the second one that I painted, I decided to record so that y'all can kind of like see my process and me just kind of in my zone, in my moment, painting, and I must say I enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be adding more to my collection. This was just kind of like a starter, but I really like painting is my new quiet place. Like, my goodness, it's so serene, so relaxing. Throw on some little R&B in the back, put a candle on. I got my water to the side. I was in my zone and I absolutely loved it. Now, I pulled all of these beautiful melanin women off of Pinterest. I created an entire mood board, and as I was creating the mood board, I just got the idea, you know what? I need to put these women on my wall. Like, I need this melanated inspiration on my freaking wall. So at first I was going to go about like going to Etsy and just purchase the drawings and then hang them up there. But then I got to looking and I'm just like, man, you know, the DIY in me was like, I could probably paint this. I could, you know, let me buy me some paintbrushes and a couple of brown paints and, you know, different tans and mocha caramel, you know, cappuccino, all that. I pulled all of those colors off the shelf and took them home with me. And I was just like, okay, we're going to do this. So I am an excellent tracer. I do not know how to draw. I feel like there's a big difference between knowing how to draw and knowing how to trace. Sis, I can trace all day. And when I say trace, I can look at a picture and kind of duplicate it. That's pretty much it. None of these women were my original idea. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm like this, like, you know, bougie artiste. I am not. I am a DIYer who knows how to trace. I know how to look at something and put it on paper, pretty much. That is it. So a lot of this inspiration came from some of the women that I follow on Instagram that post and draw these beautiful women. So I would definitely tag their Instagram pages down below in the description bar for you guys to click and check out. And some of them actually do sell this merchandise, but the prices that they wanted from some of these paintings, I was just like, yeah. So that's, you know, I'm a frugal woman. I am a frugal individual. If I feel like I can do it, I'ma do it. And I have to go ahead and, you know, make sure I clarify that there's a difference between being broke and being frugal. I ain't broke. I got the money. I could have spent it. But the question that pops in my head is, why would I spend that when I could probably do it myself? And I'm pretty sure that's probably bad to like think, because these people, they do, you know, look for your commission on their artwork. But I just decided to just take an afternoon and paint a couple of melanin women. Now, if you are not as you know, gifted in the tracing department as I am, by all means, please visit these artists' websites and purchase, you know, their gorgeous art. But I just, being me, I just was like, I can do it myself. I can do it myself. But of course, I will not do it for profit, because these are not my original ideas. I'm just really good at tracing. That's just it. I'm just a good tracer. So, I mean, it looks good though. I think it looks good for an amateur. I think it, you know, I did pretty, you know, pretty good. I'm just tooting my own horn. Had to do a slow-mo for the one time because the paintings look good. So I purchased these vines off of Amazon. It came in a pack of 12 for like $10. And I bought some fairy lights to like intertwine along with the vines, and it was like 66 feet, and that was like another $12 off of Amazon. Again, I will leave the link for these items in the description bar for you guys to purchase them off of Amazon too, if you are looking for anything like this. I feel like this was like the cheapest route to ever go, because originally I was gonna go to Michael's and purchase you know, the vines and the fairy lights, and honey, the prices they wanted for that, and I just told y'all I was frugal, so I left that right there on the shelf and went to Amazon. So yeah, I'm just pretty much intertwining these vines around the paintings. I'm putting them behind them, tucking them, you know, wrapping them around. And I really was just kind of like having fun with it. I didn't really have no like layout of how I wanted to do it. So that is pretty much it. Now let's reveal this entire beauty room, because I've been working on this for some time now, and I'm gonna show y'all all of my organization, and I'm gonna talk about where I receive all of my stuff. Panning over to my L-shaped desk. One side is for beauty and one side is for all of my YouTube uploads, pretty much all of my work. And as you can see, I have all of my organization going on. Across from my desk on the opposite wall, I have this 9-cube organization shelf that I purchased from Big Lots, and I believe it was only like $50, and I had a 20% off coupon. As you can see, it's holding all of my trinkets. I have my nails over there. I try to make it look cute by adding some florals. My jewelry is over there, kind of like thrown up in there, pay it no mind. And I had some leftover vines from when I did the wall, so I just added them suckers on there. I got a nice little quote up there. You got this, sis. Because sometimes, you know, you need a little bit of motivation. Those are all of my press-on nails that I wear, and, you know, just pretty much stuff that I found here and there. I've added some magazines in there to make it look like I read. We know that I don't. I also purchased that ottoman, which also is a storage ottoman. I purchased that off of Amazon. I will leave the link down below. The ottoman holds all of my like wires and camera equipment and stuff like that. Then across from that wall, we had these 2 bookshelves that I also purchased from Big Lots, and they cost me $40 each, and they hold everything hair products. So my wigs, the girls' hair products. Back to what we here for, to look at these beautiful melanated women. I love this one. I call it Mommy and Me. This one, we call her Gold Tings because she got all that bling bling. This one's called Miss Hoops because, of course, I mean, self-explanatory. She got them big hoops in her ear. And then we have her up above. I call her Lauryn Hill. Don't you like Lauryn Hill? I know she do. Then we have Miss Head Wrap over there representing. Yes, yes. And then we have Miss Body and Sun, serving body. And question, serving body. Then we have the stretch marks. Yes, yes. Lonnie, she's right there. That's Miss Cornrows, as y'all can see. Yes, ma'am. She got the white nails. Okay, she's slaying. And then my favorite one out of all of one is this one right here. She just reminds me of Kalia. She really does. She came out so pretty and chocolatey. And I call her Flower Girl. I ain't really have no creative name for her. So thank you guys for joining us on another video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We will see y'all on another video. Please be blessed and be safe.